Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome back. I'm live again. Why do I feel like I've not done a live show for the longest time? But it was just yesterday. Yeah, Hotel on James Rowe. Right, let's see. It just shows how hipped up, how excited I am to be back on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes, give me a live show again. I've got some a couple of segments of live news. Yeah, we're back in action. Europa League. Oh my goodness! Just Thursday against Olympiacos. The Olympiacos look. I was there when we lost against them at the Emirates, man. God, dearie me. The whole stadium. The whole stadium was kind of empty, like I don't know, man. God dear. But anyway, guys. Anyway. Welcome over here on Cannon 40 TV, and like I said, we've got some just a couple of live news segments. So we'll get actually no, it's four segments of live news. But thank you for joining me, and I shall see you on this other side where we talk about some more live news and involving Arsenal. Four. Yes, I'm so happy to be back. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Sometimes some people say to me, you sound like you're I don't know, you're on something and you're always like positive and yeah. I think that's just the way that I am. It's just the way that I am. I did, talk about the photo where I was a baby. And what am I doing in the photo? I'm laughing. I'm laughing. So that's the kind of person that I am. I try and be, bring like positivity in any kind of shape or form. But I think what I might do, I might like post the photo of me when I was a baby laughing. Anyway, before I get into this one, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here on this wonderful channel. It seems like we're going to be hitting 11,000 quite soon. I see Monty is my moderator for the evening show. Monty, 11,000 incoming. You can tell I'm on one, man. It's Tuesday. Well, Tuesday's almost over. Anyway, guys, if you value your hearing, if I was you, I'd like take off the headphones, step back because I'm here. Oh, dearie me. Look, shall we get into it? Oh, my days. First bit of news. Pablo Mari. Yes. There is some news. I'd say it's probably rumor more than anything else. I'll give you my summation at the end once I've read this report. Villarreal, Arsenal defender Pablo Mari. Arsenal defender Pablo Mari is attracting the attention of Unai Emery, with El Gol digital reporting that Villarreal are bracing themselves for interest in Pau Torres. The Yellow Submarine are currently on an extremely poor run in La Liga. They have not won a league game in more than 2 months. Oh my goodness! I'm starting to get cut or adrift of the European places in La Liga. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, according to El Gol Digital, their hopes of keeping Torres will not be helped by all them finishing out the top six. Thus, they are considering potential replacements for the 24-year-old. Now, according to the report, Mari is on Villarreal's radar. My goodness. In fact, it's claimed that it would take just £4.3 million to prize him away from the Emirates. Mari has started to establish himself as a more important member of Mikel Arteta's squad in recent weeks. However, Mari appears to be first choice right now. So it looks incredibly unlikely that Arsenal will show any interest in selling him. And in truth, the report claims that they could demand just for £4.3 million. Seems baffling. If the Gunners are willing to sell Mari, they're surely going to ask for considering more money for, Pablo Mari. Personally, like it mentions twice, that this is not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. I believe that Pablo Mari is quite happy here at the Emirates. Why would he want to leave the Emirates? Why would he want to leave Arsenal to go and play for the Submarine, the Yellow Submarine? Nah, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. Pablo Mari leaving Arsenal to go and play for the Yellow Submarine. Unai Emery's team. I can't see it, guys. I can't see it. Can't happen, can it? Anyway, I'm just digressing. The next bit of news involves who's talking? Oh, this is gonna make some people unhappy now. Some people are gonna be unhappy now. Yeah, Emi Martinez. Oh my days! This report, which comes out from Sky, says Emi Martinez almost signed a new contract with Arsenal. Back in August, it was reported Emi Martinez was close to signing a new contract with Arsenal. There's not plenty of interest in him from England and Spain, but then he signed for Aston Villa. So what happened in those weeks? Arsenal had already offered Martinez an extension by that point, and Arsenal were reportedly planning to give him, secure more game time in that season. But it emerged that after being left out of the squad that travelled to Fulham for their opening day Premier League fixture, Martinez was having a medical at Aston Villa. They offered him a 4-year deal and assurance he would be number one. Something Arsenal wouldn't give. God dare me, man. God dare. Arsenal, man. Sneaky. You offered, you know what? I better move on because I know some people are going to be quite upset about me going on about Martinez where he's left Arsenal. Yeah, we know that. But I've got a bit of a wager between myself and Mube Guna, aka chairman of the board, who's going to be back in action this Friday on the Easy Talk. Yeah, I said, you know what? What I'm feeling is Aston Villa is going to ship in less goals than Arsenal, and I think we're probably level pegging now. I think we're level pegging. So guys, pray for me. Pray for me. Ah, my goodness. Emi Martinez and Arsenal. God dare me. Whoa. What can one say? Not much. And the last bit of news, although I haven't prepared his thumbnail artwork, so I'll put up the manager's face instead. Sorry, guys. Socrates Papastathopoulos urges Olympiacos to exploit Arsenal's weakness in the Europa League clash this Thursday. Socrates Papastathopoulos is, let me say that again. Socrates Papastathopoulos is confident Olympiacos can exploit Arsenal's weak points during the Europa League last 16 game on Thursday. The 32-year-old spent nearly 3 seasons with Arsenal before leaving in January to join Olympiacos on a free transfer. Yeah, we're giving away freebies, man. And the defender will face his former club on March 11th on Thursday as the Gunners travel to Greece for the first leg of the Europa League tie. Arsenal will be seeking revenge after they were knocked out of the competition by Olympiacos last season. And like I said, I was there at the Emirates. And I remember calling my mates because I went there with Eltel. He was like opposite me. Was it East Stand? And went to extra time. And I called James. I said, James, I don't know what to do. Should I stay or should I go? You know what? You're here. You might as well stay. I was thinking, all right, okay, stay. Only for it to be played out. Seeing, Oba scored a wonderful, overhead bicycle kick. And then for them to go down to the other end and score the winner. The whole stadium just went down like a lead balloon, man. The exodus at the Emirates was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow, my goodness. But anyway, so yeah, Socrates, he's turned a bit of a sneak now, has he? And while Socrates feels that Arsenal still have vulnerable spots in their team, he admits Olympiacos will need to be fully focused across both legs. He goes on to say, it is something special because until a month ago, I was with them. I think it will be a difficult game. Arsenal are a very big team. We have to be focused during both games to repeat last year's. Yeah, my goodness, man. Socrates Papastathopoulos. Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. So those were live news segments there for you guys. And I think we'll probably go into the live chat and see who has joined me for this one. And so I've got Monty, my moderator. Says, Wagwan, Alex, and come forward to your family and hope you are well. I'm fine. Yeah, just one of those days at work, but I'm not going to get into that. And Monty goes on to say, let's get those thumbs up, subscribe if you are new here. The assembled says, good evening, Alex. So formal. Hi, Alex. 4 segments. Alex, you are spoiling us. Yeah, I know. I know. God, Terry, me, man. I don't know, man. When I'm on Can 40, I feel like I'm like a little kid again in the sweet shop. You're like, you're thinking, oh yes, yeah, what can I do now? Oh, I want all the sweets. Yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. You could get like a bag of sweets for about half a pence. Who remembers a halfpenny? Who remembers the halfpenny? God, dearie me, man. There's a shop where we used to live, man, back in the Islington. There's like what was it called? Danny's. If you guys know, like just off the Cali, there's a road called Richmond Avenue. And like back in the day, man, when summers were summers, just go to Danny's shop, go to like 5 pence, and you come back with a bucket load of sweets. Oh, those were the days, man. Anyway, so I'm just kind of digressing. Digressing, Alex, behave yourself. Ashley's there. Hurry up, power to the goodness. Sorry, I missed last night's stream. I had to go get food shopping, but I missed a good one. Yeah, you did. I don't know. Yesterday, I felt a little bit strange because I don't know. I don't know what happened yesterday. But listen, don't get me wrong, it was a really good one. A really good Monday night show with James Rowe, Eltel, and myself. But it was, I don't know. I think because people have said a few times, oh, you know what, you've been supporting Arsenal for donkey's years, and you're like always like negative. Why do you can't just support? I said, well, I do support Arsenal. My opinion is my opinion. My predictions are my predictions. I don't always give a positive prediction because that's a reality. The Arsenal are not going to win all the games. And how many games have we lost this season? 11 games. So to all these naysayers, oh, you know, you're always negative. I think maybe that was eating me last night. So, you know, James, Elton, and myself, we're kind of like, you know, of similar like-minded people, supporters of Arsenal. So yeah, I think that was probably eating. And I actually didn't say that to them yesterday. I was thinking, no, don't spoil the flow. Let them say what I had to say, and we ended the show inside 1 hour. Yeah, I've got a feeling. Yeah, that if we don't qualify for Europe, there could be an exodus of players. Are you hoping, or are you just thinking that there's going to be an exodus? So they said, are you hoping there's going to be an exodus, or are you just thinking, oh yeah, dare me. What's the news? Says Skype call. Well, I've just given you the news, haven't I? Just been giving you the news. If you've just like sent that like at 1:45, so you've seen the news segments. I will repeat it towards the end of this live show. Socrates, you were our weak link. Was he the weak link? I don't think it was the weak link. Was Socrates a weak link in the defense? I don't think so. But that in. Anyway, hi. Chatura says, hi, and hi back to you. What's up, bro? And what's up, bro, to you? Let me know what part of the world that you're typing from. We'll give you a shout out to you and your family. Hi, bro. I remember, yeah, oh god, yeah, the half penny, man. Mojo Chews for a penny. Was it the flying saucers with the sherbets? Oh my goodness. Ah, god damn me, man. Take me back. Take me back. Bag full of sweets for 5 pence, man. What can you get for 5 pence now? A slap in the face. God damn me, man. Yeah. That's I was going to say the same thing. Big up Prince Harry, but not his uncle. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to get into that. Alex remembers the days of the penny blacks. Of course I do. Yeah, it was just the other day, wasn't it? Was it just the other day? Actually, behave yourself. Socrates was a very good pure defender, just not very good on the ball. He was the best pure defender at the club. Yes, he was. Very, very limited in his his capabilities, his skills. But it's like the box, it does what it says on the box. He was a defender. And I love defenders who can just defend. Do your job. Just defend. I don't want to see any Rabonos or any kind of dragbacks or I don't know, or a Cruyffy. Just learn to defend. I hope Bellerin's watching. Anyway. So what I'm going to do, because I see the numbers are quite low, I'm going to play the promo video where we're actually talking about our online digital services. Yes, if you are thinking you would like to actually start up your own YouTube channel, you're thinking, look at Alex. If Alex can do it, I can do it. If Alex can do it, so can I. But how do I start? This is where we come in. So have a look at this promo video, and I shall see you on the other side of this promo video about our online digital services.
As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience.
Yeah, the experience for your YouTube voiceovers, video editing, and of course, thumbnail artworks designs. If you are interested, you want our help, our support, send us an email at arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you. Let me go back into the live chat and see who has joined us. Pick up Fizzy Cola, but oh yeah, man. Tip Top Drinks. Oh my goodness, Tip Top. Golden Wonder and Marathon Bars. Opposite, wasn't opposite, but like slightly to the right. So when you come out from my primary school, Thornhill Primary School, you come out, you turn right. There used to be a corner shop, and it was called Fred's. So during what's it, Play Center? I know they call it now. What do they call it now at school? I should know that now. But anyway, yeah, play schemes. But back in the day, we used to call it Play Center. So like during the 6 weeks holiday, you go to school, you do all the activities, and it's just like just play. But during the summer, we used to go to Fred's to buy the was it the Jubbly, like the triangular shaped juice, not juice, like a chalk ice. What am I talking about? There's a block of ice with flavors in there, and it was like a weird shape. I can't remember what it's called. But I'll come back with that. But yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. God, dearie me, man. When you made this vid, you should have added a few kilos to Raz. Thanks for that, Ashley. Can't wait for Party to be 100% fit. He will be amazing. I also think they haven't had this perfect midfield partner yet. Thoughts? I see it the other way, actually. Whoever is partnered with Party, tends to play quite well. That's the way people saw it to me. It's not so much Party doesn't have like the best partner. Whoever plays with Party is like, oh my goodness, like the world class. But I think what I'm hearing of late is Basuma, Yves Basuma, who plays for Brighton. You guys would love to have Basuma in the midfield with Thomas Partey. Will cost us a lot of money. Costs us a lot of money. Why can't we just play Miguel Aziz in the midfield next season? Can't we play Miguel Aziz there? But yeah, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Fruit Spangles were the best. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, youthful days, man. 5p. What can you buy for 5p now? You can't even make a phone call. Because back in those days, was it the 2p piece to make a phone call and a 1p piece, wasn't it? Like you call your dial, yeah. Oh, 1, 3, 5. Oh damn! I made a mistake. Got started over again. Oh, and then you hear the dial tone and you're pressing the 2p piece. You can't make a phone call with a 5p piece now. Oh my goodness, man. Remember when you got the deposit back from the oh my goodness, Ashley D. But someone told me you can still get can't you get like some money back? I think certain bottles and certain shops, when you return the bottles, they do give you like some change back. Or maybe I'm just kind of stuck in the past. But oh my goodness, I used to climb over the fence. I used to climb over the fence, nick crates of them, and then go around the front. Shall we move on? I think we'll better move on. Was the ice thing? No, because it was Slush Puppy. Slush Puppy came in. It came in the early 80s, didn't it? It was the early 80s. I remember like this. Oh, we went to the shop, and this time we were living in Essex Road. So you got Unifroad and Essex Road on the crossroad there. There used to be like a whole row of shops because we live in a block of flats. I remember going to the shop. There's a Slush Puppy. Oh, let's have a Slush Puppy. Oh my goodness. I've got brain freeze. So I think Slush Puppy came in the early 80s, but the frozen pit of ice, it was in the 70s. Oh, maybe my sister will probably remember. I need to ask my sister. Ah, dear. Actually, oh wait, secret lemonade drinker. Oh wait. Oh, yes, that's it. Jubbly orange. That's it. Jubbly. Yeah, man. Do they still do them? Do they still do those? Sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to talk about Arsenal, but let me just see. Jubbly. Do they still make them? Man, you know what? They still make them. No way. They still make the Jubbly. The assembled. God, look at the shape. Yes, it's all coming back now. God damn it. I better stay on track, man, before I get any like complaints. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be like latest news, Arsenal news, and that's just talking about, 40 years ago. Actually, more than that. Yeah, almost 50 years ago. I'm showing my age. I'm sorry, guys. I was like kind of, yeah. What can you buy for 5p these days? Guys, tell me now, what can you buy with 5p? You can't buy anything for 5p. God dear me, man. I remember coming home from school and finding out Tony had been sentenced to prison. 4 months later, he was lifting the League Cup championship. Imagine that in today's social media. Oh, Ewell got slaughtered. He got absolutely slaughtered. God dear. Yeah. Ewell got slaughtered, and probably it would have damaged maybe, I don't know. I say that it probably would damage his confidence, but he's called Mr. Arsenal, isn't he, for a reason. But yeah, man, God dear me. Back in the day, your milkman sold everything too. I tell you what, when I eventually do start to do the filming, my prequel, when I talk about the events leading up to how I supported Arsenal. Yeah, 70s. I'm going to be talking about all those things there because my brother and myself, we used to do paper rounds around the Islington area. And yeah, man, we used to see like the milkman 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, oh my God, dear me. What's this? What's this? Is this a nostalgia live show or what? God, dares, man. These youngsters of today, man, they've not been born. Not been born, man. Waking up every single morning for 5, 6 days a week with my brother. Then coming back because we used to wake up early hours in the morning, of course. And I used to just put my clothes on over my PJs. Then finish, come back, get ready for school. That's how my life was for, I'll say maybe for 2 years. You know, helping my brother doing the paper rounds. And I remember actually there was one event I remember when Sid James passed away. I think it was like 74, 75, or maybe a little bit later than that. But I remember reading the paper before putting in the door, thinking, "Oh, Sid James has passed away." God, dearie me, man. Whew. Yeah, Jubbly orange and strawberry triangle. Oh my goodness, man. Ah, dear. Dado, what's happening? What's up with Henry and this Arsenal coaching thing? Listen, Dado, let me just say this. I don't want no invincible. None of those players coming to manage Arsenal. I don't want any of them. I don't want their legendary status to be tarnished. Because you can imagine what's going to happen. Thierry Henry, comes to Arsenal. He gets like a hero's welcome. We write the red carpet for him. 1 month into the season, he starts to lose games. People start chatting on social media. He wins 1, he loses 3 on the bounce now, and people asking for him to be sacked. So I wouldn't want any of those guys there to come and manage Arsenal. Look how we treat Mikel Arteta. Actually, look how clubs treat managers. It's the players who don't turn up. It's the players who play. They don't get it in the neck. It's the manager. The manager gets it in the neck. So Thierry Henry, no, thank you. No. Now I heard this news about him, probably going to be managing Bournemouth. Yeah, stay over there at Bournemouth. Better still Brighton or Brentford. Yeah, or Blackpool. All the B's, not the A's. Stay over there, Thierry. I don't want you to manage Arsenal, please. Whew. Yes, but they are tiny. Yeah, I did kind of look at the picture there. They do look a little bit. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, what about a lucky dip? Nah, I wasn't a fan. Nah, no. I just remember, and I know they still make the flying saucers with the little sherbets and yeah. Oh my goodness, man. And the gobstoppers as well. I managed a pub just off the Essex Road, next to the Marcus Estate. High-profile barrister living across the road from. Serious? Okay. So yeah, so we used to live in Bentham Court. We lived in Bentham Court, so we were neighbours. Bronsdosser. We were neighbours. What was the name of the pub that used to be at the bottom of Bentham Court? I can't remember. I need to ask my brother. So we were frigging them neighbours. So do you remember the Three Breweries? Was it the Three Brewers? They used to be on the corner, on the crossroad with Essex Road and Newnorth Road. God, we were neighbours. Welcome to Cannon Fodder, the group of old. Nah, man, I'm not going out like that, man. I'm still going for it, man. What are you talking about, old fogey? Actually, behave yourself. Doing about sherbet dips, yeah, man. goodness. I think when I do like my pre-call, my video, I think I'm probably going to be talking about all those things there. And you'll see, because I mean, the shop is no longer there in Richmond Avenue. But yeah, there used to be a pub there. My grandma used to go to, used to go to the pub. There was a Barnard Park, which is behind the houses. Those houses, I'm sure now, go for minimum £2 million. Richmond Avenue. And actually, ex-Prime Minister, what's his name? Used to live in Richmond Crescent. What's his name again? I forgot his name now. Ex-Labour leader. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I think I'll be talking about all those little bits and nuances and those stories there. Walking up, yeah, the Cali and everything else there, man. Remember what happened to Hodel? Yeah, was it the woman? I can't remember the woman's name now. He kind of got in when he was like managing England. I can't remember her name now. Blair, that's it. Tony Blair. Yeah, he lived in Richmond Crescent. Ah, I tell you what, those were the frigging days, man. When summers were summers. The summer of '76. Oh, dear. I'll tell you a quick story. Back in the day, I don't know what happened to me, man. I was like, and I'm like that. If you've got a crowd of people going that way, you got a crowd of sheep going that way. I'm the sheep going in the opposite direction. I'll be like into electronics. I'll be like breaking toys down just to see what's inside. And so I used to like mash and break up my mum's trolleys. I kid you not. Take the wheels off and make go-karts. Yes. My brother would tell you that. I used to make go-karts. Get, piece of old, piece of wood, saw in the woods, getting the nails, my dad's old nails. I'm putting the wheels from my mum's trolleys. So one day now, got my sister, my sister's pushing me around. My mom said to me, "Hey, Alex, come here. I need to go to the shopping. I'm going to be back, for the longest time." I was thinking, all right, mum, it's okay. Here's the bunch of keys. Look after the keys. I was thinking, yeah, that's okay. So I got my sister pushing me around Richmond Crescent, got to the top, and actually where there's another guy, a famous guy who used to live at the top end. I forgot his name. His name will come to me. So I got to the top end and I went, whoa, all the way down Richmond Avenue. Going around again. Got to the top. Whoa, all the way down. So I'm talking to my sister. The wheel came off. I said, I'll fix it. The keys. Can't find the keys. I panicked. I said to my sister, I can't find the keys. Mum gave me the big bunch of keys. I've lost the keys. So we went round Richmond Crescent, round, Richmond Avenue. We couldn't find it anywhere. And you can imagine what happened to me. I got the beating of my life. God dare me, man. Making go-karts, breaking my mum's old trolleys. They're hammering away. God dare. When summers were summers, man. The early 1970s. God. Yeah, knock down Ginger. I tell you, I've got a lot of stories to tell you guys. A lot of stories. I'll tell you just one more story before we go back. We'll get back on track with Arsenal news. Bronze Saucer. When we used to live in Bentham Court, behind it was not Hemmingford Road. It was anyway. There was like a park, and behind that park used to be like a row of houses, and there was like some derelict buildings there. So we used to do knock down Ginger. And one of the doors, there was like a rumor saying, "Oh, Dracula lives in that house." So the deal was, someone had to go and knock on the door before Dracula would come out. So we knock on the door and run, but nobody ever came out. Dracula lives at the black door. Oh, we were terrible back in the days, man. Terrible back in the days. Oh, God, dare me. Yeah, but I think when I do my prequel, I'm going to be, I don't even know where I'm going to start. I might even start. I'll probably start from Richmond Avenue. Richmond Avenue, going through the Cali And then just like the route I used to take to go to Thornhill Primary School and scouts, and while all the while I'll be talking about, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I might actually start filming during the Easter holiday. And again, guys, I'm sorry, but the video will only be accessible to paid up members. Nobody else will be able to see it. So you got to make sure you're a paid up member. Yeah, but yeah, talking about the sweets, man. What can you buy for 5p? Now, nothing. Back in the day, you know, God, bag full of sweets, man. Bag full of sweets. Oh my goodness, man. 1919 for a copy. Have you ever lost keys again? Not my mum's keys. No, I wouldn't be alive now. I mean, there are other stories where I did something really, really silly. You know, my mum used to work, you know, as in a cleaning job, and she also used to work as in social care for Camden Social Services. And I remember one time, but this time we used to live just around the corner from Hyber Grove. It was Grosvenor Avenue, and I was so excited because it was a Friday, and on Fridays there used to be a discotheque. So me and my mates, every Friday, you know, of course, you know, you get ready, you know, school, go back home, chill out for maybe an hour or two, go to the church hall. I can't remember what was the name of the church hall. It was the Pepperton Road, just running parallel with Grosvenor Avenue. So there on Friday, I had to meet my mum, you know, as she got off the bus, you know, walk with her all the way back home to Grosvenor Avenue. So there's one particular time I was so excited, Mum, you know what? Can I go straight to the church hall to prepare the DJ turntables because of the Friday discotheque? He goes, yeah, go. So went there, came back the usual time. I think it's like 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock. What happened? My mum got mugged. She got mugged. And she said to me, you know what, it's your fault, Alex, because you should have, the routine, you know, you're supposed to stay with me, get off the bus, and then you walk with me all the way home. And that would never have happened to me if you had stayed with me. So yeah, so my mum got mugged because I didn't say, because I was so excited, not thinking about my mum, the safety of my mum, getting off the bus. I'd far rather go to the church hall and prepare the DJ turntables for the discotheque. But have I lost my mum's keys since? No, I've lost my personal keys a couple of times, but yeah. But I'll tell you, I've got so many stories to tell you guys, man. So many stories. Yeah, dearie me, man. Anyway, let me get back into this one and kind of wrap it up for now. Yeah, Bronze Dosser, man. I tell you, so I've got so many stories to tell you guys, man. Oof, yeah. Santiago, good evening, Alex. How are you, my friend? I hope you are doing good. By the grace of God, by the grace of God, by the grace of God, Santiago, I am doing fine. I'm so happy that I'm living, breathing. I've recovered. I think I'm almost like a 200% now. Yeah, fully recovered. And I'm here doing Canon 42, something I love doing so much. I hope you are well, my friend, as well. Alex, you have parents like mine, the ones that swear by the motto, if you can't hear, you will feel. God, what a motto, man. What a motto. God damn. You know, like I said, you know, God-fearing, my parents, we had to go to Sunday school. And I remember sometimes I was just trying to put a fast one on my mum. I said, oh, Mum, I'm not feeling well, you know, I'm feeling sick. Boy, you about to get ready to go to Sunday school. And I used to cry. I remember going to the kitchen under the table crying whilst my dad was like frying the fish on a Sunday. Did my dad bat an eyelid? No. Did he say, Alex, are you okay? No. Did he say, Alex, get up from out there? Nothing. He was just there. What happened? I still had to go Sunday school. God, I love my parents. You know, my dad has passed away, you know, like 11 years, but yeah, I love my mum. so many stories, man. So many stories. God dear. Dear, so were you a Beatles fan? Not really. Not really. I mean, my mum and dad, I mean, if you look at their record collection, so eclectic, you know, Cliff Richard, Glenn Miller, a reggae, Bob Marley. So the collection of records were quite eclectic, quite different. So of course we listened to what our parents listened to. Going to big man party, big people party. I remember, the old like can opener, not the can opener, but the ring. Back in the days, you could you could flick it. So we used to be under the table flicking the tops of the can opener. The people like hiding on the table. But yeah, my parents, man. But but I wouldn't say I was a Beatles fan. I wasn't a Beatles fan. Again, quite eclectic. I didn't have like one or the other. It's only maybe when I towards the end of my time in primary school and starting secondary school, I thought, oh yeah, actually I like soul. I like a bit of jazz. Yeah, dairy me, man. Dado, what do you think about Chambers' performance last game? What do you think of him going forward and those we still need a lamp to, or we can do that money somewhere else? We can use that money somewhere else. I thought Chambers played okay. Remember, he played for Fulham. He was loaned out to Fulham for a whole season, and he was their star man for the season. But he played in an advanced position in the midfield. Where can he fit in? Playing in the midfield. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. Someone's calling me. Yeah, but I do like him. I'm just thinking, if we are to play him in the midfield role, we're better off just selling him, because where can he fit in the midfield? We've got enough midfielders. But I don't know. I do like him. Though. What was that thing you said? What do you think of getting him forward and we're still Lamptey? Yeah, again, if we're thinking about buying players, that's going to cost us an arm and a leg. Then surely, rather than spending the money frivolously, just bring the guys in from the under 23s. I'd far rather give those guys an opportunity than been spending millions of pounds. If we've got players in those positions already, on the under 23s, just bring them through. There's no need to be spending millions of pounds. Hi again. Yeah, use. I understand what you meant. It's okay. I don't think Chambers merits a new contract, but do you sell him or let him run it down? Oh, we can't let him run it down. Let him run it down. I've just spoken about Socrates, who left. Where did he go to? Olympiacos on a free. No, we've got to. If we are going to, sell him means we need to get something back. But to let him run out his contract, no, we need to get out of that mindset there. Alex, we need a story like that every. I tell you what, I've got so many stories to tell you guys. So many stories. Ah, dear. We taken history class or Alex autobiography. I mean, probably a bit of both, man. A bit of both. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I have to do a prequel, because my brother and myself, we've done it was supposed to be like a trilogy, and that was called The Lost Years, because we didn't get to see Arsenal play at the old Highbury Stadium back in the 70s, because our parents were kind of worried that we might, two young black boys, the likelihood we might get attacked. So they didn't trust us to go and see Highbury. So that's why we called it go see Arsenal play. So that's why we called it The Lost Years. We didn't get to, and by the 80s, I had my son. So certain things took priority, But so I need to do a video. What occurred before? How did I, actually end up supporting Arsenal? So that's going to be my own segment of history, stroke an autobiography. I tell you what, I've got so many stories to tell you guys, man. So many stories. Oh dear. Yeah, I enjoy these stories, Alex. Yeah, but I said the fact that I was so anxious to go and leave my mum on a Friday, that was the routine. Wait for my mum. Was it Stoke Newington, the roundabout there? And then I said, Mum, you know what? Can I go to the church hall to prepare for the discotheque? Yeah, you go. And I went to arrive home to hear that my mum had been mugged. I was thinking, Right. Yeah. Certain lessons, man. I think Laka will leave this season. Do you think so? But I did the segment last week, the weekend, that Mikel Arteta has said that Arsenal and his representatives are going to be talking about a contract extension. I don't think he will leave. I don't think he will leave. It's about time Elneny takes Shaka's place in the team. I agree with that as well. I agree. Absolutely agree. Sorry, guys. I tell you what, man, I got so many stories, but I'll leave that, for when I do my own story. What the events which led up to me supporting Arsenal. I hope you guys find it interesting. If not, I don't care. I'll be talking about my history. Yeah, it's all part and parcel of how I started supporting Arsenal. Sorry, guys, just spare me a second. I just need to whoops. Something very, very quickly here. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, here we go. Just very, very quickly, there is a 90-second video. I've just put the link in the live. Oops. Yeah, I have. Yeah. I put a link in the live chat to make things a lot more easier for you guys. So if you can't be bothered to go into the comments box below the video, at least it's in the live chat. That is the link to a 90-second video. Yeah, it is. Is it expired? Expired. It's inspired me. Yeah, a little bit more security, and of course for the long term, some income that I think will secure myself and my wife rather than a retirement pot, which is not going to be much. But if you are interested in that opportunity and you're thinking, oh, what is Alex talking about? What is he going on about now? Have a look at the link. It might just be for you. If it's not, no problem. If it is, send me an email at arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Let's go back in the live chat. Hey, listen, before I go any further, I've just seen one of my boys, Apollo, 1-on-1 Arsenal. Listen, when all hell fails, there are maybe just two podcasters I kind of reach out to and I watch. One of which is Arsenal Fan Circle. Arsenal Fan Circle is like a sister channel to us. We're like the big brother, and they're like our sister, for various reasons over the last 2 seasons. But the other channel I like to kind of catch in and just see what these guys are talking about, and put in the odd comment in the live chat, is 1-on-1 on Arsenal, run by my bro Apollo. Now I'm sure he might be okay about this, but Apollo also contracted the coronavirus, had it very, very, very bad. He's on the mend, he's coming back, and I can't wait until Apollo comes back live and direct from 1-on-1 on Arsenal. So Apollo, my brother, I'm so happy that you're almost there, recovered. I can't wait to see you back on your channel, man. So I'm going to be like popping some questions to you about our ex number 10. Oh, I know you love our ex number 10, don't you? But he's gone to Fenerbahce. But anyway, guys. So make sure you go over, subscribe to our 1-on-1 on Arsenal over there on Apollo's wonderful channel. Like I said, I don't watch hardly any other channels. Those are the two channels I watch. Yeah, 1-on-1 on Arsenal and Arsenal Fan Circle. So it's about time Aziz gets in the score. Yes, it is, Santiago. It is. I know. Last 10 years, 10, 15 years of Arsenal spending frivolously. I don't think we deserve that now. Let's use what we have now. The resources we have now has value. And I love the understanding between Shaka and ESR, Emerson Rowe. It's like they've got like a sixth sense. And that can only come by when you've grown up together, you've played together. And just imagine what little nuggets we might have waiting in the wings to come up from the under 23s. So for me, forget about, making any signings, new signings. We've got players there. We've got assets there. But that's just me. You jumped my message on Shaka. I didn't see anything like Shaka. Oh, sorry, Dad. Sorry, man. Should Shaka start on Thursday? No. I hope he doesn't put up another stupidity. Help us, God. Now, to your the first part, he shouldn't start, but he will start. He will start. Sorry about that, Dad. I do apologize, man. It's true. Arteta says a lot of things, doesn't he? So many things. I was thinking, well, Arteta, you said yesterday about this player. Did I? Really? Yeah, Arteta, yes, you did. I recorded it. You want me to show you what you said? Yeah, Arteta, he does say a lot. And that's why I said yesterday on the Monday night show with James Rowe and Eltel, it doesn't always have to be Mikel Arteta coming out to talk to the press. We need somebody else, like in a David Dean kind of figure, someone who has the understanding, who has the respect of the players, but also has that authority there. It doesn't always have to be Mikel Arteta coming to talk to us. And there's the link. There is the link I've been talking about to the 90-second video. Have a look at it. 90 seconds for me is just long enough. Phew. After 90 seconds, you just lost me. My attention span, I've got the attention span of a newt. Yeah, it doesn't last long, man. So you better make your impact quick. Apollo says Elneny isn't that star player, but he is neat and tidy on the ball. And that's the point that Monty's trying to make, I think, Apollo, is that he's like our insurance policy. He's there to clean up at the back. Leave, clear up all the messes that certain players do and make, and doesn't give it away. He makes more tackles and pairs up with Partey way better than Shaka. But you know what? Again, I don't want to make it into like a character assassination, a discussion about Granit Xhaka on footballing reasons alone. The time when he told everyone to F off, never apologized. To me, that says it all. It says it all for me. You don't have to be a politician or a rocket scientist to do your homework. Check out the profile of all these players before you come to Arsenal. Flag up the players that you want to keep and flag up the players that you want gone. But Mikel Arteta, for his indiscretions, are still playing players who do not deserve to put on the red and white of Arsenal. And that's one thing I do get really annoyed about Mikel Arteta. We can say, all right, these players played well, or they played terribly, but if you're telling me you're playing players who have never apologized, has a big mistake in them, what do you expect? You're making a cake with the same ingredients, hoping to have a different taste. It's not going to happen, Mikel Arteta. You've got to change the ingredients to get a different cake with a different taste. There's no doubt in my mind there's still a lot of players that need gone, need to be shown the exit door. Maybe the exit door is not big enough. Maybe that's the problem. Arsenal, build a bigger exit door. Thank you to all our subscribers, followers on all other platforms. There could never be a Cannon for TV without you. And I'm talking about you, not on your, your sherbet dips and your flying sauces. And, yeah. We've just been talking about the sweets that you could buy back in the 70s. I don't go, back to the 60s, but early 70s. For 5 pence, what you could buy. God, dairy, man. The Jubbly, like the triangular ice thing. Oh my goodness. Anyway, 101, I completely agree with on that. I think Alex was a playful and in his chart. Yeah, bit of a joker. Bit of a joker. Like I said, Santiago, it's like, and I always felt that. I mean, I know I'm still quite young, but I'm thinking I've always had that about me, that I'm destined for greater things. And I always give that analogy where you got like thousands and thousands of sheep going in that direction. And where's Alex, the other sheep? He's going in that direction. I was always a bit of a joker. And doing like silly things, like losing my mum's keys and getting the beating of my life. And like doing the paper rounds with my brother for 2 years. From 5 a.m. Oh, what time is it? It's time to get up, Alex. Get up. And I'm putting my clothes on over my PJs. Yeah, going on the paper rounds. And because I was so young, I couldn't go in the shop with my brother. I could not go in the shop with my brother. So for 2 years, where was I? Now, anyone who remembers or knows like that area there, it's like just behind Unif Road. I can't remember what it's called now. Like, was it Bridge Road? But anyway, it was Ron's paper shop, and there used to be a telephone box opposite his shop. So for 2 years, I had to stay in the telephone box whilst my brother collected all the newspapers until he came out. But I tell you, I've got so many stories to tell me, so many stories. But I'll keep that. I'll keep that for another day, man. Oh my days. What's your input for Thursday's game? Is there any information on Smith Rowe's injury? Reverse order. I have not researched any information on Emerson Rowe's injury. Personally, I wouldn't want to see him anymore this season. I think I've seen enough of him. Wonderful player, but I think he's just been burnt out. He's been burnt out. And you can see it's like, he knows it himself. He looks so leggy. We know that he's quite injury prone, but he's burnt out, fatigued. So me, myself, and I wouldn't want to see Emerson Rowe play again this season. We know what he's capable of. Let him start again next season. At the most, maybe he could play just a few minutes, but I wouldn't want to see him play, for the 90 minutes of a game. No. In regards to Thursday, it's going to be a tough one. I think it'll probably be maybe like a 1-1 draw or 2-2 draw against Olympiacos, but it will be tough. It'll be very, very tough. So if we get knocked out by Olympiacos, would you play the fringe players for the remaining 10 games, or is it important to finish as high as possible? Oh, God damn me. Bronze Dosser. I believe we should still make a run for, you see how high we can get in the league. But I would also like, why can't I have both? Aston, why can't I have both? Fringe players, but also trying to reach the highest position possible. Why can't I have both? I think you're cake and eat it too, Alex. Greedy person. And there he goes. Monty's just kind of dropped in the link for his YouTube channel. It says that help a gooner out by subscribing, please. Akim, good evening. What are your thoughts on Shaka Donet's CB Yuri and Nato as a backup to David Luiz? He is very cheap. Hakim, good evening to Canon 42. Welcome. I hope you have subscribed. I'm going to come and find you, sort you out. No, I'm only joking. Truth be told, I've not seen this player play at all, so I couldn't give you, educated debate or response on it. I've not seen him play. So I can't say, oh yeah, it'd be good or it'd be wonderful. But surely we have players who can actually take over David Luiz. Mark McGuinness is out on loan to Ipswich Town. Why can't we just recall him? The guy's a monster. Talk about a monster. Oh, what's the game? What's he playing against MK Dons when he scored that head? I was thinking, and he's tracking back. As you do once you score the goals. And like the players, you couldn't see the players' heads because the guy is so tall. So why can't, rather than shelling out a whole loads of money, why can't we play Mark McGuinness instead of David Luiz? Guys, let's see if I can wrap up this one. Ashton, all will be revealed in 1 hour before the game with the lineup. Oh my goodness. So it's been a long time, bro. My goodness, where have you been, man? All right, so I hope you're okay, bro. Yeah, so I'm fine, man. I hope you're well, because it's been a long time. We haven't seen you on Canon 4 TV, bro. So did you know Pepe trains even after training sessions? I'm sure he'll unlock soon. But Santiago, Arteta has to play him. You've got to play him. They're taking him out, putting him in, taking him out, putting him in. How can you build up the players' confidence? He's playing so well, so well. On Thursday, he won't be a starter. I'm telling you that now. Arteta will not start him. You're breaking down his confidence, Mikel Arteta. Play him. Play players who are on form, not reputation. Play Nicolas Pepe and play him on the left-hand side as well. VAR is ruining football. Your thoughts, Alex? So we spoke about that. I did a post-game reaction. I also spoke about it with my brother, and we were in agreement. Don't complain about the refereeing. Don't complain about VAR, because you know what's going to happen. What Arsenal players needed to do was to score the goals. Shaka had a couple of opportunities. Auba had a half chance, and Nicolas Pepe had a sitter. So rather than complain about that there, VAR and the refereeing, get the job done in time. Take your chances. Those are my thoughts. Is it what it is? Arteta and Auba response for Saturday? I'm not sure what you mean, Simple. I'm not sure what you mean. Thanks for joining us here. We really appreciate your time with us. I'm going to try and wrap up this one because I've got to do some cooking before the wife comes. Alex, do you watch Champions League? Yeah, because there's a match, isn't there? What's the game today? Today's Tuesday. Borussia Dortmund versus Sevilla and Juventus versus FC Porto. Both games start at 8 p.m. Well, UK time anyway. I don't watch too much of Champions League. I guess I should do, actually. I should really do, but yeah. Even my bro Alex, how are you, Governor? Alex, I'm worried that Shaka may already been burnt out, judging by his performance against Burnley. I hope I'm wrong, though. What do you think, Geezer? What do you think, Geezer? I've said it for the longest time, and so has Ian Wright, that we've put so much pressure and so much responsibility on Saka's shoulders. He deserves a break. He deserves a break. Should he have been playing against Burnley? I guess it's hindsight, isn't it? And when he missed that chance, I was thinking, oh, you know what? I think Shaka might have like a nightmare game. And he did. I can see he's getting frustrated. He got a yellow card. I was thinking, well, maybe we shouldn't have played Shaka. But I am worried that he's burnt out. But he'd probably be the last one to admit it. Mikel Arteta, man management skills. He's a youngster, only 18, 19 years of age. Give the youngster a break. Give him a break. But anyway, I hope you're well, Levanje. Angelo says opinion about Olympiacos. Well, it's actually we've just been talking. We spoke about that in my 3-segmented news, and it's funny, just talking about Socrates Papastathopoulos. Socrates Papastathopoulos has been saying that actually he's been sharing the secrets with Olympiacos. Where's the report? Let me just quickly get this up there. I think it is time that I do review the news. Where am I? Yeah, Socrates urges Olympiacos to exploit Arsenal's weaknesses in the Europa League clash. Yeah, man. Socrates is confident Olympiacos can exploit Arsenal's weak points during the Europa League last 16 game on Thursday. Well, we know that 32-year-old spent almost 3 years at the Emirates before leaving in January to join Olympiacos. My goodness. And he goes on actually to say, where is it? Where are we? It's something special because until a month ago I was with them. I think it will be a difficult game. Arsenal are a very big team. We have to be focused during both games to repeat last year. There are no big differences because it is the same coach. More or less, it is the same team with 2 or 3 more additions. It is a team with great quality, but there are also areas we can hit them with. Oh, so fighting talk there from, the Greek defender. So that's my summation of Socrates and also the game against Olympiacos come Thursday. Hakim behave. Oh dear, Olympiacos game will be tough, but I'm hoping that Arteta will have learned from being knocked out by them last season. Listen, Levan, I spoke about, I was there last season at the Emirates, seeing the theatre, the Greek tragedy getting played out in front of my eyes. I'm hoping that Arteta has learned the lesson. I don't want to see the Olympiacos look where he's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. You ever see a cat? Have you ever seen a cat in front of a car when the lights come? It's like, what do I do? Do I run? Do I stay? What do I do? Yeah, a cat caught in the car lights. That's how Mick Arteta was when we played him last season. He didn't know what to do. So that's why I coined that phrase, the Olympiacos look. I don't want to see that look again come Thursday. Learn from your lessons. Let me just kind of remove this. Sorry, guys. I don't want to see that again come Thursday night. The Olympiacos look. Mick Arteta. What you cooking tonight, Alex? Well, I threw on planting on a low fire. That's why I need to end this one very, very quickly, because as soon as I got in, I put the chicken on a low burner. I put the plantain on a low burner. And I've been here for an hour and 7 minutes since. So it's been there unsupervised. So I need to get the vegetables, actually the salad done before my wife comes here. Win, lose or draw, Alec? Draw. Hi, so I have subbed. I just wondered your thoughts on the whole maths debate about Bellerin. The maths debate? I don't know what maths debate. Well, I've not seen anything about that. There's a debate? Tell me more. Dark and Brown says, but bro, it's not every game teams will play well or score their chances. Sometimes, moment like the penalty ball them out. But if referees are denying us of the second chance win a game, we should call it out. We should, but history tells you what's happened so far with VAR and refereeing decisions. So let's not feed into that narrative. Let's get the job done with the chances that we have. We've got to take those chances. For me, there was a clear, the 2 handballs that was not a penalty in the space of 3 seconds. And what happened? VAR reviewed it and they judged it not to be a penalty. So take your chances. Do you think Hakimi will come to Arsenal or Chelsea, as we are both linked to him? I think most likely he'll probably go to Chelsea. That's my feeling. He'll go to Chelsea. He won't come to Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Their main Ruben Semedo. Oh my goodness, yeah. Portugal international will be out for probably both games. Socrates is second choice behind Bar and Semedo. Are you cooking the chicken Antiguan style, Alex? No, I'm not, unfortunately. I'm not. I'm just like, no. That requires more time, man. And I'll be probably cooking it like Dominican style. But yeah, that requires more time. You know, to get cracking before the wife comes here. Just put the light on because it's going to be dark actually. 6:45. 6:45. An hour and 10 minutes of my time, people. God, dearie me. Good show, Alex. It was fun and lively as usual. Keep up the good work. Santiago, thank you very much for that. And yeah, that's what I thought actually. I've just seen that. Yeah, yeah. Maths. Yeah. I kind of cotton on, Levan. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. Yeah, just baited. And I was thinking, yeah, come on, Alex. Arteta is more experienced now, and hopefully he won't have that look again. Since you mentioned planting, and now feeling for dear me, guys. I tell you what, it's been a good one, man. I said, God, dear me, man. This time I have a career change, and that's the truth, the Ruth. I've enjoyed like the hour and like 12 minutes just talking about Arsenal and about a bit of my history. So many stories to tell, man. So many stories to tell. But yeah, I just need to double just check this one here actually. Where are we? Bear me a second, people. Bear with me a second. Sorry, guys. Just bear me a second, please. Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Oh, here it is. You know, I'm going to put you in a timeout. I'm putting a timeout. Yeah, put you in a timeout, man. Think about that one. Let's just do this last two actually. Just to let you know, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I respect both teams. I genuinely believe Hakimi will go to Arsenal. I don't think so. I don't think so. And Chelsea have a Callum Hudson-Odoi. Also, I have sub. Joshua Thomas, thank you for that. I do really appreciate that. And I let my moderator. Yeah, there you go. There is his. How do I call it an outro or final words? Great show, Alex, and thank you for all the viewers as well. Yeah, Utubi Aguda. So we're done. We're done and dusted. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, same place, different day. Give me some more news. Sounds like it's like a song, isn't it? Yeah. I have to think about that one actually. I tell you, it's been a blast just talking about all the things we did speak about in like the hour and 30 minutes. If you are new and you're thinking, subscribe. You got to subscribe. Be part of the bigger community here on this wonderful channel. And if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.